Alright guys, this video is just a word of advice. And that's to have balance in your life. You know, all throughout my life I've been very imbalanced. And it wasn't until I started watching, Elliot Hulse videos and just kind of researching and doing a lot of self-reflecting. Because, I noticed I've always placed my girlfriend as the center of my life, and everything revolved around her. And that's great, but what happens when she doesn't do the same for you? And plus, what happens when you break up? Because then you're stranded. You're not close with your family, you're not close with your friends, or you don't have friends, and you don't know how to cope because you're so lonely. And it's not just with relationships. It can be with bodybuilding. For example, I've been imbalanced with my life with that because, my first contest prep, I now realize that, back then I was a sloth because contest prep made me a sloth. I was food focused and I wasn't doing things the right way. And, when all you're thinking about is food, that's a problem. That's an eating disorder. And you have to have balance. And you just have to learn to balance shit out. It might be tough at first, but, maybe prep meals in advance. For example, I realize now, although my diet's boring and I crave more shit, I'm not stressed out about meals. As long as I have my meals prepped, I'm set. The issues come when I don't have my meals prepped and I'm forced to kind of substitute, and then you're not accurate. So that's just a word of advice, is to have balance in relationships. Hang out with your girlfriend or boyfriend and your friends. Go out places. Just remember that, in an instant things could change and you might not have that person that you always rely on and you always do everything with. It's great to have a best friend, but you need to have other friends too. And, in the bodybuilding aspect, yeah, nutrition's important, especially when you're contest prep. That's really what matters, and you set yourself to a goal and you hold yourself accountable. But there is a thing called balance, and you need to learn to balance relationships, bodybuilding, work, school, family. I have to balance all those things all at once. If I could do it, so can you.